I was in the back, and I was introduced to Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. They're in the back. So, so I'm going to bring up Casper here. Casper's going to come up here and explain how we transition from something that was heavy to something a little bit lighter.
So we're gonna have some fun now, and you probably didn't notice Hillary's been with us all night. She's been with us all night, and we are blessed to have two distinguished gentlemen as well. Bernie Sanders, welcome. And we have the Donald.
Thank you very much. This is fantastic. I love it. This is the best thing in the world.
Do that right over here.
Yes. So what we're going to do now is we're going to transition into a debate. Now, I guess you guys can stay there, right?
Wherever you want us.
Okay. So, Larry Stevenson, please stand up, sir. He is one of our moderators, and Chris Cook. The awesome Chris Cook.
Mr. Stockham.
Yes, ma'am.
I am Betsy Quick from CNBC. I am no longer Chris Cook. I am now Betsy Quick with a fabulous haircut and a dye job. So thank you very much.
I apologize for that. So we're going to have some fun, and trust me, people are going to be offended. I'm pretty sure they're going to be offended. But we mean it in love. It's all in love and all in fun. Now, I asked these folks to come out and spend some time with us, and then I asked Becky.
Becky Quick.
And are you somebody else too?
I am. Larry Stevenson, the bearded black cowboy.
Okay. So I asked them to come up with questions, and then I called them later and I said, so what's the question? I'm not telling you. Oh, and by the way, I am playing Dr. Carson. I know it's a stretch. It's a big stretch. I had to put on a lot of makeup, but we'll be able to probably pull it off maybe. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to start this debate. Actually, I'm going to turn this over to the moderators. They got this all planned out, and I have no idea what's going on. I'm serious. So this is it. What you see is what you get on this one, okay? All right. So, without further ado, the moderators.
Thank you. You need to be over there. We're going to be on the left, and you can be on the right.
You're on our right. You're on our right.
Who's left?
You're on our right.
It's fine. Just stay away from that. That's fine. It's arranged according to poll ratings anyway right now. So.
You're going down, Trump.
And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening for the Casper Stockham debates. So the rules of the debate. The candidates have not been informed of basically anything prior to this debate. They haven't been given the questions. They haven't been given the rules. They haven't been told how much time they have. Basically, it's all up to us. So we're going to run with it.
You didn't email Hillary?
Well, it was on the private server, so you're not supposed to. It's classified. Stop. Okay, so thank you very much. So we're going to get started. I believe that Mr. Stevenson has a question for Dr. Carson.
Thank you very much. And please don't cut me when I ask you this question, please. Dr. Carson, you are a renowned surgeon, brain surgeon. You've separated conjoined twins, the first in the United States of America or the world to do so. Very gentle man. Your mother has been said to be your role model.
She is.
Your mother. You've had a Damascus experience. Paul on the way to Damascus. You've had an experience. If your mother is your role model, two-part question. Why did you try to cut her? Secondly, We have video of your mother coming out of a house down on the 5 Points that is a known crack house. Can you explain to us what you will be doing if you're elected president in the White House?
See, this is the thing. We have a PC problem here. Is this mic on? Can you hear me?
No, it isn't.
It's not on?
Shout.
It's probably my voice. It's my voice, actually. No, Kevin, it's my voice. I'm speaking like Dr. Carson. It's my voice. We have a PC problem in this media, the mainstream media. Here's the thing about you guys. Here's what you don't understand. You are protected by the First Amendment, but I have concealed carry for the Second Amendment. Just want to let you know that. So during this debate, you need to be very careful talking about my mother. Because I love my mother dearly. And she is not a crackhead. At least not the last time I checked. She's not a crackhead. So,
This is exactly why we need more gun control. That's all I've got to say.
nobody's controlling my gun, Hillary. I'm serious. Not even my wife controls my gun.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even sure what your question was, Mr. Media Guy. But here's the thing. Leave my mother out of it. Just saying.
Thank you very much, Dr. Carson. We do appreciate you being thorough in your answer. Mr. Trump, what do you think about Dr. Carson's answer?
Aren't you gonna give Ben a chance to speak?
We did give Dr. Carson a chance to speak. Now it's your turn.
Really, I missed that. Somehow I wasn't paying much attention. Who needs Ambien when you've got this guy? This is crazy. What do I think? There's rambling, and it's no wonder you're at 1%. I mean, it's like, I don't know what it's like watching paint dry. This guy is so low energy, and no offense, but you have no energy at all. None. I don't know. I mean, it's like the Egyptian Tomb of the Kings with this guy. I have so much energy right now. My first day in office, I'm going to build a moat around Cuba. And I'm going to have the Cubans pay for it. So this is a win-win. All right? So in answer to your question, that's my answer.
That would be your answer. Well, thank you very much for your answer. Mrs. Clinton,
CNBC.
your time is up,
You
Mr.
owe me
Trump.
$5 million right now.
Mr. Trump, your time is up. We told you, we control the rules.
So be it.
Mrs.
This is
Clinton,
me not talking. This is me not saying anything. This is the Donald being quiet.
Mrs. Clinton, would you care to elaborate on Donald Trump's take on Dr. Carson's answer?
I cannot even believe what comes out of this man's mouth. I mean, look at the hair, look at the mouth, look at the attitude. How can people even believe this man? Completely ridiculous. Didn't address the answer. Is that anything new?
Could I just say, this is completely out of line. I mean, we care about subject matter. We care in this country about substantive issues. If Dr. Carson's mother is a crackhead, not our concern. And besides, we know that any drugs that she takes would be prescribed by Dr. Carson. So clearly the woman is legal if she's a hophead in the street, is totally legal because he has prescribed it. I think we need to get to substantive issues here. And thank you, I will take it from there. Now, the first thing I think, the biggest problem we have in America is we have too high of standards. Now, when I get in office, first thing, I'm going to lower the bar. Okay? First thing, lower the bar. The Constitution guarantees every man is created equal. Or not the Constitution, some document of American. What are you laughing at? Now, so we're all created equal. Yet that man at the end has $6 billion. He makes $100 million a year, and yet the janitor, excuse me, Hillary, the janitor at your building makes $11 an hour. How do you justify that? So here's what we're going to do. When I become president, first thing we do, we have a salary cap. Every man and woman in America, no more than $35,000 a year. salary cap right there. Now,
Colonel Sanders, Colonel Sanders.
or Doc Brown.
Colonel Sanders, thank you for that wonderfully illiterate tirade. But if you were a tree, I'll ask this to the four of you. If you were a tree,
A tree, as in growing out of the ground.
yes. If you were a tree, what type of tree would you be?
He would be a sap.
I would be a mighty oak tree. Mighty oak tree.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
Mighty, prosperous, and praying oak tree.
Wow.
Listen.
Mr. Trump?
Very good question. Very good question, by the way, Larry. Here's the deal. Keebler is now, they sent all of their employees, they're in Mexico now. All of the elves in the Keebler tree are unemployed. Those elves, they don't even speak Spanish. So I take that tree, I turn it from a 9 into a 10 and bring our elves back.
It's not so much about what tree you're going to be, but how does that tree grow?
No, it's about what tree.
And so, hush. Now, here's the thing. It's about the roots, okay? The roots. Now, you're talking to this man over here. He's got very small roots. You can tell because look at that hair. Very small roots. Now, the branches. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about branches. And I just think that we need bigger branches.
Crazy tree.
Mrs. Clinton, what kind of tree would you be?
Well, obviously I'd be a mug of pine because I'm going to mug every penny out of your pocket.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Clinton. Thank you.
See, just like the Democrat, you know, we, all of us, including everyone here, has to take a medical test to become president. We have to be examined. Everyone does it. It happens every 4 years. It happens.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. There is no question on the table at the moment, so thank you for
I'm
that.
answering the question. You brought it up.
I did not, no, it's
But
not
they
your
found
turn.
out.
Please hand
They found
the
out that Ben
microphone to
Carson
Carson
has
Sanders.
gut disease.
I'd like to just say, if he is president, there will not be a tree standing in this country. He's going to take them all down, and he's going to pump them into toilet paper.
I'm going to build such a wall that's
With
beautiful.
trees. With
A
trees.
big, beautiful wall, all natural. Nothing but luxury. Nice trees all around, and it's going to have a big, beautiful door. For
And who's going to pay for it?
What?
Who's going to pay for it?
The Mexican government. Of course, they love paying for things.
Well, Mr. Trump, let's start with that.
Everybody knows me. They know I love walls. I hate bridges. I burn more bridges than anybody. And that's just true.